What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Showtime is Blazer King with King's Critiques, and we're here for Sakamoto Days. I've only watched episode 1 of season 2 so far, which I know is a bit of a shame, but hey, we're here for the second episode of season 2. I got the merch rep, and that's how we do things here when it comes to a show with multiple seasons that I actually genuinely enjoy. So, that being said, let's get to the usual caveats of things of, number 1, if you are watching the show, enjoying the show, or just want to hear my opinions and want to combat them with whatever yours are or agree or whatever, it's always encouraged to leave a comment. Talk to myself, talk to other people, just leave your thoughts, whatever it be. It's always encouraged and appreciated. Speaking of appreciated, it's also appreciated to let things run through, to let me get the watch time, hit the like button, subscribe, and all of that good stuff. It's very free, and all that's very good for the algorithm. That being said, let us finally get into things, shall we? This was definitely the most badass Shin look the entire time so far. Oh, right, but he fell flat halfway through. But Lou woke up half drunk. Okay, that's not even the drunk expression. She took on a whole new expression herself. Yeah, meanwhile Shin just kind of looked on like, who is that? What'd they do with Lou? And why am I weirdly aroused? What? I think that's a little more advanced than just her drunken fest technique. She looks composed. Okay, no, but one, Shin is correct. These are all her usual states of drunken fist, so this is interesting. 2, fuck what this guy doesn't like. He was ready to hurt animals. And he might have already, so honestly he should have already been beaten into a pulp, but the knee to the side of the head. Damn. Yes, let her do it. I don't know who's gonna stop her, but someone should just let her do it. Cut off fingers for every person he's killed? That's actually just boop, 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 boop. Oh, you think this is a matter of giving up? No. Either the cops get here before I kill you, or I kill you. Lou needs to get this attitude more often, because this is actually the most useful she's been so far. Oh! Shin with the ladder! That's not usually how that's supposed to go, but I like how by this point she's like, we already lost one, and now Nagumo's going to find another. This is boring. I want to find a serial killer to beat up. And now she's running off to try and find one of them. So they passed out, but they didn't finish him off. What is with people in these shows never finishing off the people that are the problem? I understand if you want to handle things the proper way, but how do you fight a serial killer? By killing the serial killer. Dexter knew the assignment. I'm pretty sure he goes off the wall in his new series, but originally Dexter knew the assignment. Why don't these guys? You kill the serial killers. You don't let them live and have the cops take care of it. You dumb? Isn't Nagumo waiting for him? Oh, it's the old man, isn't it? Oh, no, worse. This dude. And now he's like, oh shit, I should have let those kids kill me. Oh. Damn. Hopefully he helps the taxi driver clean the car. Because that's going to take a while. True. Also, the how they clean up the crew there is kind of cute. Yeah, they kind of forgot the main point of why they were there, and yeah. Wonderful wish. Oh hey, she got her wish! A shame she has to run into the one that's probably the considerably most attractive of the serial killers. But hey, I guess a mess is about to be made on holy grounds. Okay, getting an episode where we actually get to see these people in action is kind of fun. The other guy was a little quick, but Saul was also already injured, so he wasn't going to put much of a fight anyway. Hey, not cool. Not cool. It's actually funny how they painted all of these serial killers as, released from jail or whatever, to be a big threat and intimidating. And I actually don't think many of them are going to be a problem. Saul was the biggest problem because he found the 2 he did instead of these guys first. Okay, you've been getting the shit kicked out of you and you're still talking trash. Admirable, really. And an explosion at the temple. I was expecting an explosion at the temple as he was asking that question. In Echidna? I would thought she would say a porcupine, but okay. Well, that's because there's a difference. Being a killer for the sake of killing and then killing people who deserve it. Which I'm guessing the Order does a majority of the time. Maybe sometimes they go off the wall because of this or that reason. Like the old man taking a nap in the wrong place, but... See, that's a better metaphor. Thank you, Roggy. Actually, yes. Exactly how I figured that. Okay, I didn't think she was going to kick it. I thought it was going to drop on the bitch's head and actually hurt. I did not think she was going to kick it. Probably the best image we're going to get of this bitch the entire time. Because she about to go traveling. Ah, that subtle jiggle. Which is understandable. Wow, she's been given a stigmata. Wild. Also, real quick, I know this is badly timed to say, but like... It's sad that in a way Dump is one of the hotter characters in the show. Fucked up her name is Dump, by the way. And, well, she's about to get dumped by the world. She trapped her. Yeah, remember how hard she could kick before? That's about to be your head. Okay, again, why? Like, I get you're trying to show a child's innocence to hurting the things they love. But goddamn, that's so fucked up. Like, it's like whenever Psychopath made that, horror movie that's coming out in the eyes of a dog. Like, I'm actually going to take a moment just to part away to that real quick. How do you have a horror movie that you're trying to, like, create through the perspective of the dog of someone whose house is haunted, and then you say it's one of the most heartbreaking horror films of the year? That is not good marketing. It really is not. Because, like, that automatically leads you to believe, yeah, the dog's 100% going to die by the end. So, like, that's just shitty marketing and shitty writing. Just like that. It was only 2 seconds long, but that... I get why, again, but it's not cool, man. Okay, see, the ice pick in your hand really doesn't help the fact that could have been an accident. You know? Like, the cat thing when you were, like, 4, that could have been an accident. This, you have an ice pick in your hand. That was on purpose. Ah. Imagery. Jeez, fucked. What have you got in there, some weapon? Yeah, you could say something like that. Well, before Netflix's little hover over effect ruined it, that made for a decent thumbnail image. Damn, she even ruined the pillars on the walkway there. Everything's going according to plan. So you plan for 2 of those inmates to get offed within the first few days. Well, that's at least a good thing, right? Why can I not remember the name of the actual bad guy's name? Was it Blur? Is that the guy's name in this? No, Slur. Which is understandable why I, like, mixed that up. Oh. Is one of those inmates going to betray who hired them? Oh. Yeah, actually, weirdly, I kind of pegged the redhead for being the one to go, rogue, as it were. See, that's the thing. You were talking openly about making use of those death row inmates, and like he said, he doesn't like being used. Damn. And this guy was such an issue before, just for this kid to eliminate him so quickly. And he's still partly alive. Right, I forgot. He's somehow mostly robotic, so that's, like, not something that'll stop him for long. However, he won't be able to so easily put himself back together this time. Sir, I am in multiple pieces. Could you, like, send someone to help me here? Oh, no. Oh, the big black one's going to come into the Sakamoto store. Okay, well, I know there's a good chance that Sakamoto's wife doesn't get the crushing, but... Yike. That's probably not good. But then again, maybe the man has more of a sense of reason than we think, to where he won't just, like, randomly harm Sakamoto's family. He'll just, like, threaten her and wait for Sakamoto to get back. Because, like, I don't know. They all seem like they had maybe a little bit of compassion in them, other than maybe Saw. He's genuinely a piece of shit. But maybe I'm giving too much credit. I don't know. Anyway, I don't remember the outro either, so we're going to watch that just because it's been so long. So, again, red guys, you can skip along. Orange guys, you can listen if you want, and I'll do the wrap-up at the end. hopefully before it transitions to the next episode, or at least when it does. After credits comedy bit, alright. Damn, bringing out the knife for the watermelon game? And she's surprised. I gotta wait till it actually goes to the next episode. Netflix. Anywho. Well, I'm not disappointed for waiting so long to watch the next episode of this season, because, like, goddamn. Like, take for the one that, that version of Drunk Lou was insane, for the record. She needs to get that style of drunk more often. Like, get her a case of ethanol if that's how she gets, because that's more useful than the happy, sad, or angry drunk. Like, the calm, cool, collected mafia drunk, as Shin put it, is way more helpful than what she usually does when she's drunk. Especially the sappy drunk. The sappy drunk really is not good. Like, that whole bit that happened in the amusement park, that didn't help out a whole lot. It did a little bit, but not as much as, like, it could have. But, anywho. So, 2 of the 4 of those, death row inmates are gone already. Dead, exploded, cut up, all of that. One of them seems to have gone rogue, so is that a good or a bad thing for the good guys? Questionable, honestly. Also, speaking of questionable, the way they printed this shirt could have been a little better, because, like, I shouldn't have to open my arm, like, this should have been, like, moved over a little bit, that's just me. Whatever. Anywho, sorry, just something I noticed I wanted to bring up, and I know that is annoying. So the 2 that are remaining, one, again, went rogue, cut up the assistant of Slur, and now he's on the loose and questionable what's going to happen. Is he going to rebel against the people who hired him and just fuck everybody up? Or is he still going to go about his mission? He just didn't want to be told what to do. And then you have, the guy I don't remember the name of, so apologies, I'm just going to call a spade, and he's a big black guy who entered the convenience store and is looking down very threateningly at Miss Sakamoto. So, how's that about to go? I don't know, I might just watch that episode now and see, because I do hate me a cliffhanger, which is part of the reason why I, didn't mind waiting many weeks to catch up to things, because at least I have a good handful of episodes I can watch, and if I end off on something that's not a cliffhanger, all the better. Or maybe I'll intentionally stop watching at something that's not a cliffhanger in my binging process, just so I don't, get to an episode that is a cliffhanger, because we're up to, 5 or 6 now for this. I've also seen manga spoilers for something that happens to Sakamoto's wife. So I'm wondering, is this the trigger? Is it something that happens in this season in general? Or is it something that happens later? Well, another one of those things that pretty much comes down to, man, it would be great if I could actually read manga on a regular basis. And granted, I could download the Shonen Jump app and pay the money for that and be able to read at least from there. Because, isn't Sakamoto Shonen Jump? I think it is. Yeah, though. All that said, you can let me know your thoughts on the show, the groups, the stuff going on, and how everything exactly is going to boil down. Speaking of boiling, I'm surprised I'm not boiling yet. Been over half an hour without my air conditioner, and I'm not sweat. Yike, sorry, summer heat, distracting. Anywho, comments and algorithm, and let me know about anything else I should check out this season, next season, or in general. Please don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the gaming channel in the description, ring both bells, like Facebook, follow Twitter, Blue Sky, keep updated with things, TikTok, Patreon, get the full and ad visual and all of that stuff I upload over here. But again, Patreon's even more of a cuck than YouTube, which is crazy to say, but their storage doesn't refresh every month like I thought it did. So even more encouragement and appreciation for if somebody will want to go click that button over there and subscribe. It's not free, but it does give you access to everything uninhibited from over here and help me out a lot. Smile. start a green account. Eventually I'll use it for something or another, promise. I ain't just start for the sake of starting it. I do plan on using it eventually. Time's just a motherfucker, you know? Also, Purple Prime for free. You know how that goes. Helps me out immensely for the temporary. Who the fuck is calling me? You know, you're the number that's 99% of the time spam. Anyway. Check out the playlist here, let it run through conversations with stuff within whatever. Check out the video recommended to you by YouTube here, or if you're watching the smaller version, the bigger version, to see what you missed. Until next time, been the Blaze Game with King's Critiques out. Ta-ta for now.